Welcome back to week 5 of the 5k improvement series. So it's Wednesday, week 5, and it's the first week Izzy's back on a phased return from maternity leave. So that means that we're starting to find a bit of structure in terms of putting Arianwen to bed and doing that bedtime routine, cooking dinner, exercising, walking the dogs, all the other things that we need to coordinate. Because when Izzy was off, it was just a bit loose. She'd sometimes be able to walk the dogs in the day and prep some dinner and things like that. And 9 times out of 10, I'd take Arianwen and put her to bed. So, more structure, which is good. So my chosen nights in which I can get my running done, if I don't get it done in the morning or lunchtime or whatever, is Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Monday, Wednesday will be like 5 o'clock. It's 6 minutes past 5 now, so I'll be getting out in a minute. And then Friday, because I finish half day on a Friday with my job, I will probably try and get out just after lunch, maybe in the afternoon. So that potentially frees up a day for Izzy. So today I'm going to do a progression run, hopefully. If all goes well, 8k in total, and it's 3k easy, 2k tempo, 1k 5k pace and 2k easy. I'm going to do the 3k easy and the 2k easy at the beginning and at the end, with Molly at the beginning and Bryn at the end, just to give them a run. I'm going to do the easy bit in the Nike Invincible 2s, because nice and comfy and soft, and save you putting mileage on the Vaporflies. So the session element of it, the pace element, is going to be in the Vaporfly Next Percent 2s. Look at me with more than one pair of shoes, all fancy. So that's that, yeah. Haven't really even thought about what this is going to be like. Just going to go give it a go. I've come to the conclusion with the tempo effort and the varying pace and all that, is just to go out and, if it says tempo, just work hard and try and run quicker. If I don't hit the specific target, it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to beat myself up for not doing it, so I'm just going to go and put in a good effort when I need to. Right, I need to get going because time's ticking. I've got 50 minutes to get this done. Wish me luck.
A few moments later.
Oh, all done. I said before, that type of session, like the varying pace, is my nemesis. So I went really well. Started off the Invincibles. Took Molly for a warm up. 3k easy. Dropped her off. Changed into the Vaporflies, and then cracked out the 2k at tempo. So that's about 4:11 per k average for the 2k, and then bumped it up for the 5k goal pace for 1k. I was in the pace range because 3:59 might be 4 minutes for that k, and then finished, came back to the house, got back into the Invincible 2s, and then finished off with Bryn. So I don't hardly give any advice out, especially on this channel, because I'm not a coach. But one thing I would say is, if you want to see the benefit of shoes or get a good understanding of what certain shoes do, go for a run and do a couple of k in one shoe, change and do a couple of k in the other, because these feel like completely different. Even the way they're structured and the support they give are completely different. So as soon as I put these back on, the Invincible 2s, I noticed it feels like there was like a wedge in the outside of the heel, which provides more support, but it did feel a bit weird after wearing the Vaporflies. So very similar to the other sessions, big confidence boost. And I took some advice from someone who got down in the comments, and it was Sags, thanks for the advice, mate, to deal with the varying pace sessions, especially the longer runs. You stop, get a breather, have a bit of a leg swing and a stretch, or a diamond warm up, and tackle the elements of pace like an interval. So I stopped, changed the shoes and dropped the dog off, and then had a little bit of a warm up, did some drills, and then tackled that 2k tempo like it was an interval, and then I tackled the 1k goal pace like it was an interval. So that massively helped me get my head around that type of session. So happy days, that's me done for Wednesday. I'm going to try and squeeze another session in on Friday, like another tempo session, because last week with the reduction in mileage and missing the long run, I just feel like I need to do a little bit of catching up. On the plan this week though, it says it's a recovery week, so because I haven't exactly been ramping up a great deal in volume, I'm going to just take a couple of the sessions and try and do a long run session on Sunday and maybe a tempo style session on the Friday. Right, so see you in a bit. It's Friday, and as promised, I'm going to do the second session of the week, which is another tempo. So it's 8k, 3k easy, 3k tempo, 2k easy. So I'll put the breakdown of the session up just so you can see what it looks like. It's absolutely freezing outside. Went out with Bryn and Arianwen this morning for a walk about 7 o'clock, and it was like -3, -2, really frosty, and the frost just hasn't lifted, if you like, or melted, so it's still absolutely freezing out there. So planning on taking Molly for the 3k easy, I'll call it the warm-up, come back, change the shoes, do the 3k tempo chunk, and then might take Molly for 2k easy afterwards as well, but we'll see how we're getting on. So it's 5 to 2, finished work at about 12:30 to 1 o'clock-ish. I had a bit of a tidy up. Arianwen's having a nap, and now I'm going to get out and get this done. So feeling pretty good about this one. It's a known because I did the tempo on Tuesday, which was had a bit of goal pace in there as well. So I should be okay. So still need to get ready, get all my bits together, and then get out. So I'll catch up with you after.
A few moments later.
All done. It's just loading on Garmin now. Let's see how I did. Was way under tempo, the target pace, just because I felt so good. It was more like 5k pace, but I just felt so strong and controlled today. I was proper in the rhythm. So, just feeling amazing. I don't know why that is. Don't know if it's the benefit of the training but I felt like I just absolutely smashed that. So let's get on Strava. So the first K, under 4 minutes, 3:59. The second K, 4:04. So that was probably me being a bit more conservative. And then the third K was 3:58. I just felt so good. Honestly, I felt like I could have run a 5k PB today. I felt like I would have been close to sub 20, so that's absolutely brilliant news. The only way I can explain it is how I compare. I was trying to run like quick park runs and fast reps before I started this series. I was just trying to sprint and trying to run like crazy and run beyond what I was capable of, I think. It's cold, I can barely talk. My mindset now is more run within your capability and run in a controlled way, with good form and just strong. Don't run like crazy, so try to run more controlled. And I feel like since I've been doing that, I've been reaping the benefits. So I don't know if there's a better way to explain that, but that's how it seems to me. So big confidence boost going into the weekend, and tomorrow it's the 50th park run, and it's the first park run with Arianwen in the buggy. I've done a few buggy runs with her this week on a few easy runs, so that's great. We picked a majority of the one we picked is tarmac. I can't pronounce where we're going. I'll put it up on the screen, but it's in the Cardiff sort of area. So next time I see you will be the long run on Sunday. So see you in a bit. So it's Sunday, welcome back. It's supposed to be the day of the longer run. It's freezing temperatures here and the ground's all frozen. I took the dogs out this morning and it was absolutely lethal. But I'm just going to make the call not to do the, not to push my luck with the intensity. I've had a couple of good sessions this week, a good bit of volume on the weekly mileage. I'll put a little picture up of what that's looking like now. And just really happy with my performance over the week. So just I don't feel tired or fatigued or sore, but I just want to take today just to chill and rest. So this week has been mainly running with the buggy. I've just started running with Arianwen in the new out and about buggy. I'll put a bit of a picture up of what that buggy looks like. So I've been taking her out with one of the dogs in the mornings about 7 o'clock. So that's been that. And then I've obviously done my Tuesday and my Friday sessions, which I'm proper pleased with the outcome of those. Feel like I'm massively ahead of where I expected to be. So that's positive. And then parkrun Saturday, again, first time taking Arianwen in the buggy. Absolutely amazing. Went to Tremorfa. It was absolutely freezing. Yeah, really good. It was a figure of 8 course, 3 laps. Struggling to film with the buggy at the same time and trying to work out how to do that. But it was really good. Arianwen really enjoyed it. Give us a good lay-in on a Saturday, and it's really good to share that parkrun experience with Arianwen. It's good enough sharing it with the dogs. It's just makes for a better outing, really. And then that was my 50th parkrun, which is absolutely amazing, over the moon. So I've done 41 parkruns 2022, which is more than I expected I'd be able to do, which I'm really happy with. So that rounds off week 5. Thanks for following along. Hopefully you're enjoying the journey so far. It's a mixture of performing in the sessions, making allowances in terms of the weekly volume to account for everyday life, but that's what the channel's all about. So if you're enjoying it, please hit the like and subscribe button and share it with your mates, and I'll see you next week for week 6.